Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce. We've seen so far in our study of the New Testament 3 accounts of Jesus' crucifixion, one in Matthew, one in Mark, and one in Luke. And today we come to John's retelling of Jesus' death on the cross in chapter 19 of his gospel. Jesus was not the king the people anticipated, but he was, and he is a king nonetheless. And in the verses of this chapter, we see the trappings of our King as he dies for the sins of the world. Jesus had a crown and a robe, but it wasn't the beautiful golden or bejeweled crown of a king of his time. Instead, it was a twisted, gnarly, cutting crown of thorns. And his robe was taken by the Roman soldiers. Instead of the opulent, gilded throne of a king, he had the rugged, hateful cross with a placard above his head proclaiming in 3 languages that he was the King of the Jews. Instead of the cheers of the adoring crowd, he had the hateful catcalls of those who demanded his crucifixion. Kings enjoy wine. Jesus had wine, but it was bitter to the taste. At least in his burial, there were aspects that pointed to royalty. Those who asked for his body from Pilate were men of influence, Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus. It's likely that only men of this standing could have asked for Jesus' body. And certainly the rest of the disciples were in hiding at this point. They covered his body with pounds and pounds of spices, worthy of a king. But even at this point, he was placed in a borrowed tomb. Of course, he would only need it for 3 days. Thomas Jefferson's version of the Bible ends at John 19. He didn't believe in miracles, and so to him, this was the end of the account of Jesus. But praise the Lord, in the true gospel of John, there are 2 more chapters. Jesus' life and the account of it are not over. God bless you as you go.